Morning everyone, Jay here, just going through my daily routine of going for a morning walk and talking about my experience doing the carnivore diet. If you don't know my backstory, I started doing carnivore diet on Boxing Day, which is December 26, 2024, and I just recently obviously clicked over a year. And I've been sharing my experience and how it's been going for me and how it's worked well. From a weight loss perspective, I've lost 33 kilos so far. I've gotten down from 125 down to 92, and I am going to continue doing it forward. It's a diet that's worked out really well for me, and one which I find of all the diets in my weight loss yo-yo life have found to be the easiest to maintain, for one key reason, and that's because it's basic, it's simple, it's consistent, and has removed any sort of food cravings out of my life. I legitimately don't think about food anymore. I eat for sustenance rather than pleasure. And some people will be like, oh, I love food. But unfortunately for me and for many other people, food can become an addiction, and food becomes something you think about all the time, something that you can't do in moderation. And for me, I've just learned that unfortunately I'm one of these people. I've made peace with that, and I eat as I do now, and it works for me, so no complaints. Again, another example of why I do this is because of my mental health and mental clarity. This has been a game changer for me. I no longer have any brain fog. I've got this overwhelming sense of mental clarity, and I'm just a better person all around because of it. But the video I wanted to make today was around why I don't eat fruit, and are you allowed to eat fruit on carnivore? Now, I take any perspective nowadays from a position of a non-cultish, non-religious perspective. Carnivore has advocates that are very staunch down the line of what you can and can't eat. And someone asked me today, why don't I eat fruit? Is fruit carnivore? Carnivore is, in my opinion, it is specifically eating animal products, and that's why it's called carnivore. Now, if you want to go and eat fruit, go for it. Do whatever you like. That's do what works for you is basically what I'm saying. But for me, the reason I don't eat fruit is because fruit for me is just another carbohydrate, something full of sugars, something that is unfortunately a trigger to going back down the path of eating carbs. If I'm a carb addict, anything in itself that triggers these responses again, it doesn't work for me. I know lots of people add fruit in their diet when they're carnivore after a while. Great example, someone asked, what about Paul Saladino? Paul Saladino, I think, who is probably one of the original proponents of strict carnivore. He no longer does strict carnivore. He is a carnivore who eats fruit. I'm not sure if there's a name for that yet, but that's what that man does. And he did a great job in educating people about the benefits of carnivore, and good on him. And if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be doing it, if I'm being honest with you. He's the one who probably got it around across to the mainstream, so I appreciate his efforts in educating the world on the benefits of eating a carnivore diet. But for me, it's not for me. I can't eat fruit. I don't need the extra energy. There's this whole thing that people say that they feel more balanced and more energized, or whatever that looks like. I'm the most balanced and energized I have been. And I haven't been eating fruit. I haven't been eating any carbs at all. Like I was a zero carber. And that's fine. That's fine with me. I don't eat carbs at all. They're an addiction for me, so I stay clear. On Christmas Day, yeah, I had some bread, some fruit. I forgot to say that last time. Bread, fruit, ice cream, and some gingerbread in the spirit of Christmas. And all I need to say is that after doing that, my stomach felt absolute garbage. Obviously, a lot of it was processed food. It made me realize how much my body had adapted to the way that I eat and how much space food isn't actually good for me. So I stopped immediately eating it. I was just trying to have Christmas and saying, oh, today I'm not going to be as strict as I usually am. And that wasn't something that thankfully threw me off the wagon. I was back into Carnivore the next day, which has also made me realize again that my body has adapted and that carbs is not for me, and that's fine. So if you're thinking about doing Carnivore, I've got a whole bunch of other videos here about what I did and how I did it. I talk about how easy it is, simplistic, repetitive, and that's why I really enjoy it. Now, if you've got any other questions for me, I just thought I'd make a video about fruit and not eating fruit. If you've got any other questions about doing the carnivore diet, do ask away. I'm just a normal dude. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, and someone also suggested that I'm spreading dangerous information and I'm suggesting that everyone should be doing carnivore. No, that's not what I believe at all. I believe you should do what's best for you, for your body, and if it works, keep on doing it. I found the thing that worked for me, and I will talk about it from my perspective and tell people if they want to try it, give it a crack. And all you have to do is give it 30 to 60 days, and I guarantee you'll start seeing the results, and that's all you need to know. Thanks for watching again. I'm really enjoying making these videos actually. Starting to become a little bit more natural. I'll see you around. Leave me a like. Leave me a comment. Subscribe. And I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Bye.